Hello there, and a very good day to you. It's Jason from Synergy Reiki Studio and Jason's Meditation Journeys. Welcome to this meditation. We're going to do Spiritual Garden today, and I'd like to dedicate it to everyone who's recently attended our Theta Healing Retreat Day through in Dundee. What an amazing day that was. A big hello to everyone, and thanks again for joining us. We're going to do Spiritual Garden, and that allows us to go up into a theta state and connect, receive a little bit of guidance. It might be that you set an intention before we do our meditation. If you'd like to connect to your guides, your ancestors, your spirit helpers, or someone in spirit that may give you some nice guidance there. So I invite you to get yourself nice and comfortable. It's best if your feet are on the ground and your back is nice and straight. And I'd ask you to gently close your eyes and take a few slow breaths, simply following the breath, the natural circuit of breath in through the nostrils and out through your mouth. And before you take your next breath, if you'd like to relax your tummy, allow it to be nice and soft. Breathe into your tummy as if you're blowing up a balloon, filling the lungs from the bottom up, and then feel the air come up into your chest. And as you release the breath through your mouth, allow your body to relax, taking a few full body breaths in your own time. Imagine that you're breathing into every cell of your body, and imagine the universal energy coming into every cell, bringing energy into your body. And we're going to gather some unconditional love, thinking about anything that is an unconditional source of joy to you. It may be a favorite person, a pet, something that you enjoy doing, or somewhere that you love to go and visit. And as you connect with that memory, feel your body expand with love. Feel the love emanate from your heart. And let's take another slow, deep breath deep into the tummy, allowing your tummy to soften and expand as you inhale and allowing your body to relax a little bit further with each out breath. And as you take your next deep breath, imagine with the out breath that you're sending your energy down through the soles of your feet, feeling your energy connecting with the earth below. It's beautiful. Let's take another deep breath together. And as you exhale, imagine that you're sending a big, strong taproot down from each foot. Imagine your taproots growing down through the foundations, connecting with the earth, growing down through the soil, permeating the harder soils and rocks of the earth. And imagine your roots now growing down through the rocks, through the crystals, the minerals, the elements, and all the layers of the earth. Feeling your roots now connecting with the heart of Gaia. And allow the divine feminine energy to support you, to hold you, to help you feel safe, protected, and secure. And like a great tree, I invite you to breathe in through your roots. Imagine that you're pulling the earth energy up with the breath, taking deep breaths into your tummy and feeling the energy from the earth beginning to flow into your feet. Notice the sensations begin to change. Imagine that you're pulling the energy up your legs as it flows up through your roots, into your knees, flowing up into your thighs, into your hips, and into the base of your spine. And as you pull up more earth energy with your next in breath, feel the energy beginning to gently transfer up your spine, moving up through the vertebrae, opening all the chakras automatically as it does so. And feel the energy begin to move up to your crown chakra, where you may witness a sensation, a tingliness, a coolness, or perhaps even a draft. Let's take another few slow, deep breaths together, pulling the earth energy from the center of the earth all the way up through our body, moving up through the spine, through the vertebrae, opening the chakras, and flowing up to your crown. That's beautiful. And imagine as you take your next breath that the energy flows up effortlessly up through all all the chakras, through the vertebrae, flowing up to your crown. And imagine this energy now flowing out your crown like a fountain to surround your body in a beautiful bubble of light. And taking a moment to notice the texture of your bubble, the energy that surrounds you, and the colour or the colours that you may witness within your bubble. Let's take another deep breath together, and as you exhale, imagine that you're gently lifting in your bubble, expanding up, rising up to the ceiling, gently rising up through the roof, above your home, above your town, up into the sky, beyond any clouds way up high. And imagine now that you're pushing up through the universe, through the cosmos, with the stars whizzing by you, like being on a Star Trek voyage. Imagine those stars as you push up. You may see colours, constellations, galaxies, symbols, shapes, sacred geometry as you push up through the universe, up through the darker skies with less stars, and pushing up through more bright starry skies. Imagine now that you're going a little beyond the universe and up through a golden hue, a soft golden mist. And imagine now that you're pushing up through some jelly-like substance, which can be any colour or any texture. And know that above your head just now there's a skylight with a pearly iridescent white light. Taking a nice deep breath, imagine that you're pushing yourself up through that skylight into that iridescent white light. And imagine now that you're traveling to the center of that light, like traveling to the center of the sun. It feels like a diamond field of energy. It's tingly and it's sparkly. It's all about unconditional love and peace. I invite you to take a nice deep breath in this space and imagine that that energy is flowing into your body, feeling your body expand, and imagine your body becoming one with unconditional love, peace, and the space of creation. That's beautiful. Imagine that you're walking forward gently, going through a gentle mist, and as you walk through the mist, you find yourself walking on a lawn of soft green grass. It's a beautiful blue sky day, and you can feel that soft grass underfoot as you walk across the lawn. And you can see ahead of you some steps that take you down onto a shallow river shore. Imagine that you're climbing down those steps, walking onto the sand, and beginning to wade into the soft, gentle, warm water that allows you to float effortlessly. Imagine that you are floating on your back just now, really trusting the flow, allowing this soft, gentle, meandering river to take you down its path. It's beautiful, and you can see that you're being washed onto a gentle, soft river shore once again. And as you begin to wade out the water, drying automatically as you do so, you can see 10 steps that lead to your spiritual garden. Imagine that you're climbing each step one by one, and as you reach the top, you can see the entrance to your garden, which may be a familiar garden or it may be new to you. It's your spiritual space. Noticing if there's a hedge, a wall, a fence, an arch, a gate. Allow yourself to walk into the garden, observing what's around you, perhaps noticing what season it is, and how your garden's growing. It may be wild and wonderful, pretty and pristine. Noticing if your garden requires any work or effort, which is symbolic to where you are just now in life. And as you walk through your garden, you can see a path that takes you all the way through the centre of your garden. And just ahead of you just now, you can see a bench of rose quartz. I invite you to get nice and comfortable on this bench. And we're going to call in our guides, our helpers, the angels, guardian angels, our ancestors, spirit, or any being of enlightenment. Enjoy connecting. If you've got any questions, anything that's on your mind, now's your time to receive some guidance and perhaps some clarification. I hope you enjoy. Thank you. That's beautiful, and thanking any beings of light that have given you guidance today, some comfort. And imagine once more that you're rising from your bench and beginning to walk back down the path that leads you through the centre of your sacred spiritual garden. Noticing once again how your garden grows. Walking back out through the entrance and down those 10 steps that lead you to the shallow river shore. Imagine that you're wading into the shallow, warm waters, connecting with water, balancing our emotions, and imagine that you're floating on your back effortlessly, trusting the flow as the river takes you up that meandering path. Imagine that you've been gently brought onto the river shore where we began our journey, wading out the water, drying automatically as you do so. Imagine that you're stepping up those 4 steps and walking across that lawn of soft green grass. And as you move forward, imagine that you're walking through a gentle mist, bringing you back to the diamond fields of energy. And in your beautiful bubble of light, imagine that you're dropping back down into the universe with the stars whizzing by you, the dark skies, and more bright starry skies. And imagine that you can see the beautiful blue planet on the horizon with her magnificent landscapes and sceneries, beautiful forests and trees, oceans, snow-capped mountains. Imagine that you're coming down through any clouds way up high, back into the crisp sky, above your town, above your home, and back into your space. Taking a moment to notice the contact and support of the chair, feeling the ground underfoot. I invite you to take a nice deep breath into your tummy once more. And as you exhale, imagine that you're sending your energy down through the soles of your feet and feel your energy connect with the earth below, spreading in all directions, becoming one with the earth. And imagine for a few moments that you're able to breathe in through your feet, through the soles of your feet. And as you take your next in breath, imagine that you're pulling the earth energy into your body, so that your energy is transferring into the earth and the earth's energy is transferring up into your energy field. That's beautiful. And just whenever you're ready, bringing a little gentle movement back into your body, perhaps wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, and having a nice big stretch, stretching upwards and stretching those legs out as well. Stretching really helps you release. Thank you so much for taking part in our meditation today. I hope to be with you again with some more. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.